it's always a magical moment. I always ask to have my costume fitting very early, as soon as I possibly can on any film, because it's like the first time when you always start to move a bit different. It kind of gives you a lot of inspiration. And of course, to kind of put on this costume that is very much mirrored the one that is in the rebooted game from 2013, it was a bit of a thrill.
And you play a courier in London. What was that experience like for you, and how do you think you would fare doing that job?
Well, I had several jobs. I haven't been a courier, but I worked in restaurants and as a waiter and in clothing stores for a few years and a flower shop. So I think that's part of a lot of young people growing up.
And how was it being on the bike every day? And
Oh, that was tough. I got a lot of cuts. I fell a bit, but it's cool. I had some amazing people that pushed me and taught me some really cool tricks.
We wanted to make a real authentic and gritty take on the Lara Croft story and create a new kind of Lara Croft that's vulnerable, but she always keeps fighting for what she thinks is right.
how challenging was it coming into a project where it already has quite a history and a very successful history? Did that make it more difficult?
No, not really, because there's a lot of inspiration you can draw from that history, but then also you have to put it a little bit aside when you're making a new origin story for the big screen. You have to create a story that you think will engage the audience, even if they don't know about Lara Croft or Tomb Raider from before.
Now, people who haven't seen the film yet but will look at the trailer will notice immediately there are no hot pants. Why? Where are the hot pants?
They disappeared when the game company rebooted the game in 2013. They put cargo pants on Lara, and we wanted to keep that in our movie as well.
And as a character, she's been described as iconic, but some people don't think she's a very good role model. Where do you stand on that?
I hope that she can be a great role model. She goes out and seeks a venture, and she doesn't let anybody put her down. She keeps fighting for what she thinks is right, even though the odds are stacked against her.
And in terms of your leading lady, how lucky did you feel with Alicia? I mean, she really got to grips with all the stunts, didn't she?
Yeah, I felt really lucky working with someone with her talent, and then see how she trained so hard with everybody from the stunt team to prepare for the fights and the stunts. She was just really dedicated.
And one of the things she does is she's a courier here in London, a cycle courier.
Yeah.
How did she fare doing that? And what do you think she'd be like doing the job if she was doing it for real?
I think she'd be great doing the job, but I think that was probably the most dangerous stuff in the movie. Yeah.
It's quite difficult being a cyclist in London, isn't it?
Yeah, seeing the bikers around here, I wouldn't do that, no.